what would you advise for people in sales so that they can avoid burnout? What they can do to protect themselves?
Well, I think there's a few things. There's physical, mental, and spiritual. The mental part we just discussed. And there's lots of tools that I put together on your success journal, your resilience notebook, mantras, all sorts of mental things. I wish I had learned how to meditate much earlier in my life. That's been a great help to me, and it's great to call upon when you need it, when the storm is raging all around you. But people neglect the physical part, exercise and movement. And actually, it turns out movement is more important than exercise. We sit in these chairs in front of screens for hours on end. You've got to get up. Put a timer on my desk to make sure I get up, at least stand up every 20 minutes, every hour. Get out of this room and go for a walk. Go outside, walk in nature, unplug. You've got to clear things out. So there's that physical aspect. Sleep is a really important thing. I heard that if you're not getting a full 6 to 8 hours of sleep, you're prone to make somewhere around 20% more errors than the next person. So think of yourself as a salesperson, and your competition's getting a good night's sleep, and they're alert and they're ready to go, and you're not. Maybe you didn't get all that and you're 20% behind. Well, if you have a 1-month sales cycle, right, and you're 20% behind your competition, you're not going to do well. So, sleeping, moving, eating right, I don't preach to anybody on how to eat, but it's a real source of energy. What you eat can give you energy or sap it right out of your body. You eat too much in the afternoon. Speaking of which, I'm a big proponent of taking a nap. As a funny thing, we're the only species on Earth that tries to go from the time we wake up till the time we go to sleep without taking a little sleep time, a nap. The Romans used to do it, but they based theirs around the sunrise and sunset. They used to have something called sexta, where they would take a nap around noon because the sun would come up around 6 and go down somewhere around 6 or 7 at night. The Latin American siesta. So people have tried to do this, but I don't know why in this country we resist it. 10, 20 minutes gives you so much, more energy throughout the day. So don't ignore those things. The physical, sleeping, eating, breathing. There's lots of good breathing things to calm you down and give you energy and help you focus. These are what I call the fundamentals. Get your fundamentals right, and you'll put in your why and practice them on a daily basis. It's the consistency that really helps. George Leonard, who I really love, said, consistency brings mastery. Just that repetition of the things you know to be good for you to do every day.
Consistency brings mastery. Something to remember. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.